Hello, guys.
Hi,
Hi.
how are you?
Good,
Great.
thank you. How are you?
We are great. Which part of the movie did you like to shoot the most and why?
I enjoyed any scene that we got to shoot inside, instead of outside because outside was very cold. Shooting
Yeah.
in the area during December and the winter.
I liked, and I have to keep it general because I don't want to give away any spoilers, but the group scenes, the scenes where more of the characters are together, we always had a lot of fun. There weren't too many of them, and you always kind of look forward to them because you have so many other cast members who say you work out, are you in on Tuesday? Are you in on Tuesday? And you constantly miss each other. So whenever you're all in together on the same day in the same scene, that's always really fun.
I agree.
Okay.
That's a much nicer answer than mine. I agree with that.
No, I definitely, there was inside was a shout as well. It was very cold outside, so I love the indoor scenes as well.
What was the prettiest place where were you filming?
That's a great question. Joe, do you have a favorite prettiest
Yes,
place?
thanks.
Yeah, of this locations, I guess.
It was this beautiful uh outside foresty scene that was happening, and just the way that Sectec did it was gorgeously decorated and in the forest with the leaves. So I think probably there.
Yeah. There was a cabin that was built for the purpose of the film that was built in like a very kind of untouched, just natural woodland kind of area. And it was an incredible cabin. So it was a beautiful cabin in the middle of a beautiful woods. I really liked shooting there.
What was the funniest situation? What happened to you during filming?
Um, there was the scene that we were shooting outside in this place I was talking about before. I was sick and I had a very runny nose. And I'm not sure if this is the funniest thing to have happened, but I had to wipe it before we started my close up, and
Oh yeah.
I didn't have a tissue and no one had a tissue. So Hero very kindly offered his sleeve.
I'm so proud of you for telling that story. I do think that is funny, actually.
It was a lot of snot. It wasn't a little, so it was actually very admirable.
It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. But yeah, Joe didn't have anywhere to wipe it. And sometimes the show must go on. You don't have enough time to call over a tissue. So, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah,
And for you is the same situation or do you have another?
Funniest. Oh, there was one bit where I had to. So if you imagine there's a platform in the scene about half a foot high on the ground, but the camera can't see the platform and we're pretending it's not there. So when I walk, I have to walk across the platform. But as I walk up onto the platform, I had to like pretend to shrink so that the camera, it looks like I'm not walking up. And every time they called cut, I couldn't stop laughing because it feels so stupid to be all serious and you walk and you step up and on camera it looks fine, it looks normal, it looks like I'm just walking, but it felt very funny. So yeah, that was weird. I hope I explained that well enough. But
yeah. Thank you for
Okay.
your answers.
And thank you for your time. Me
thank you
too.
guys, it was a
Thank
pleasure.